is the first time I ever saw what I define as a generational break was the Nevada caucuses in 2016, where Bernie was winning huge amounts of young Latino voters.
He was pretty popular, especially in California.
Yeah, and in Nevada, everywhere. Well, everywhere. No, that's not fair. You're right. California and Nevada and Arizona. But the Nevada caucuses, what happened was he was getting 80% plus of Latinos under 35. Hillary was getting 80% plus of Latinos over 35. And I had never seen that kind of a break on basically anything other than a partisan split in my career. And again, these were all Democrats disagreeing with each other.
What year was this?
2016.
2016. Okay.
These are the caucuses. Now, and remember, this wasn't, a standard primary. And I don't know if you remember it or not, but basically fights were breaking out in Las Vegas, and they never really, because it was a caucus, not primary voting by ballot, they were never really sure who won the Latino vote.
Right. And this was where, I think you talked about this in the book, Hillary released exit poll numbers to try to stave off criticisms that she had lost the Latino vote to Bernie Sanders.
That's exactly right. And the irony was, by the time you're doing that, it doesn't matter. You've already lost the narrative. And so Bernie Sanders gets this huge, gust of wind in his sails. Now, immediately after Nevada, this is a little bit nerdy for a lot of viewers, but it goes right to South Carolina. South Carolina Democrats, like 75% black voters, and she won commandingly. Which again was now we're looking at two really interesting data pieces: Latinos splitting by age, by generation, and then comparing them with black voters who were overwhelmingly, by establishment Democrats. They were having none of Bernie's message, none of it. And so you start to see, wait a second, the Democrats should be realizing Latino, black and brown voters are not the same at all. And they've never really figured it out. And Hillary's political consultants were Biden's political consultants in 2020 when they lost even more. And they're the same political consultants now where they're losing even more in the polling.
Right.
It's like, can't you guys